fillet. Our first flight wasn't too bad. It was a little longer than 5 hours and they flew by. I always try to download movies or something to be entertained during the flight in case I don't get much sleep. Okay, so we just landed like an hour ago. We had some breakfast lunch because we were at the airport like at 5 a.m. The flight was very early, but no turbulence, like it was pretty good flight. And now we're just chilling on the computer right by our gate.
Smoking is permitted in designated areas only.
Like
Please refrain from smoking while walking throughout the building.
Ahora sí. Now the video. Finally. The second leg of our trip was a bit longer than the first one, and we didn't get any sleep. We stayed in Waikiki. We were very surprised by prices in Hawaii, so this hotel was a very good location and a good value for the price. It's 6:30. Okay, so now we're waiting for our lift. We just dropped off our luggage. I will put you the link on the bio. But I think it was a great idea if you just have like a couple of hours before your cruise and you need to drop off some luggage so you don't have it with you. And it's super close. I can see the cruise from here. So it's exciting. Right here. Pearl Harbor was our first visit in Oahu. This place was so important for the history of the United States and the entire world, as it was the starting point for the US to join World War II. On December 7th, 1941, was this surprise attack of 353 aircraft. Reading about all the plotting and history behind that day makes this memorial even more remarkable. We were able to board the USS Bowfin, a World War II submarine that's open to the public, and we learned and saw how life underwater could look like. This is the palace. Looking for some time to pass while it was our check-in, we found this little park by the water. Ocean. This place was a little bit of a walk, but it's worth it. I like the view. It's close to our cruise, the pier, so I will not complain. But if you come, make sure to go to the restrooms because here there are some. They're not the best. Quick tip. Okay, so we got this gelato. It is blue raspberry. I don't know which one is, but key lime pie and mango peach. Let's see. Oh, the mango key lime, the key lime is really good. Oh, so good. How about yours? Finally, while entering the pier, we were giving a chalet with Hawaiian music and locals. Check-in was very fast. Since we booked a little late, we were only able to get in the sail away fare, which basically you don't get to choose your room. Norwegian ensures that you get a stateroom, but it's kind of unknown till last minute. The room was pretty good, very big, and to be honest, we love how dark it was at night or all the time, and how close it was to the elevators and the gangway. Like us, that we are Eastern time, you will have not issues, but you will definitely wake up pretty early. We woke up at, today was better, 4 a.m. local time. So the day has been like long. We went to the gym in the morning and we have breakfast afterwards, just like kind of figuring out all the schedule, but it's been really awesome. And right now we're just like relaxing. It's gonna be all day on the cruise because we sail at 10, but we arrive tomorrow morning at Kona. So just chill and relax, all the things that your cruise has. I think that's one of the best things. You gotta seize the day, seize the opportunities. Day 2, well, they changed our itinerary. It was the whole thing because of the bad weather. First, it was gonna be we sail that night, so yesterday night. Today it was Maui, overnight Maui, then Kona, stop for the day. Then Hilo the next day, and then at the end it was Kauai, overnight Kauai, and then go back to Honolulu. Well, because of all the weather, it was overnight in Honolulu. Today at 10 we sail. We go to Kona for tomorrow day, just like kind of the same of like from the morning till like 4 p.m. or something. The next day is gonna be Kauai, overnight Kauai, then Hilo, and at the end just one day in Maui. So it's a bummer, but you understand when one of the things you need to pay attention when you come to Hawaii is which season you come. Right now it's winter. Well, if this is winter, I'm not complaining at all. But if it's winter, the weather in the ocean and everything is gonna be way more like unpredictable. So it is what it is. Just sit and relax. If you do have excursions booked through the cruise line, you will have like less issue rebooking stuff, just in case they cancel one port or something like that. We didn't had any reservation through the cruise line, but we didn't had any issues. We just had like our rental car and one Nepali coast cruise, well, like around the island in Kauai, but we could rebook it super easy on the app, or you can call them, but luckily just clicking on change reservation or look at change booking or something, it let us change the day, so that's a relief. But if you have reservations, like write down all the names, numbers and everything, just in case something change in your itinerary. Good morning, Kona. We were the first tender boat to get out, so it's super early. Such a beautiful weather, temperature, sunny. We're waiting for our Uber. We're gonna go pick up our car. We're gonna go around the island. The ocean is very interesting over there. Some of the signs said that the chief will sit down and kind of look out at their offerings. Yes, human sacrifice. to the gods, and especially to the shark god, because over there, even though it's not as deep, some sharks could be seen. You can see their fins. No, we didn't saw any, but they said that the shark was down to watch how the sharks will eat their offering to the gods. So it's very amazing to hear all those stories and to see all of these beautiful things. We definitely felt the difference between driving in Kona and Kauai, because in Kona was a sunny day, just like along the coast, and Kauai was like a little bit windy and a gloomy day with some rain. Maracuya, cookies and cream. Okay, so we got out of the ship not super early, like at 6:30. It was still dark out, and then we drove like a little bit over an hour to get here. We forgot something very important. If you decide to come here or any overlook, it doesn't matter if it's Hawaii, bring jackets. We just didn't thought of that for today. So just a quick tip, spiritually, but pretty exciting. This day we just decided to take it easy on us. We decided to stay on the cruise and enjoy the lei making class on board, which was complimentary, so it was a pretty awesome experience. It's 5:30 a.m. We're on our way to order an Uber for Maui. If you're gonna take an Uber or Lyft, it's a little bit of a walk. I'm not saying like 5 minutes walk, no, but definitely is not as close as, you know, call taxi or something like that. So you have to go through this scary path. We made it. We are here on the top of the mountain, but I am not feeling well. I think most of it, more than altitude sickness, I don't know the name of it, more than that, is the curvy road. I've always had trouble with curves while driving, so I'm not feeling right. I have all the symptoms from from the altitude sickness, but I think once I threw up, I felt much better, and I'm not lacking breathing yet, so that's good. But one thing to take one thing you wanna think ahead or have planned if you want to do Haleakala is definitely the altitude. We are 10,000 feet above sea level, so it's a huge change from like being at the ocean level and then just go up. So take precautions, be aware of that. You know, right now I'm feeling fine. I'm lacking oxygen, yeah, but that's normal. But definitely you could get sick, you know, so just plan ahead. I didn't plan ahead. I know they sell sometimes like the oxygen, the boost thing, because I had altitude problems in Grand Canyon, so I bought that. But this time they don't sell it at the visitor center, so if you can't have it beforehand, just a precaution. If you like precaution like I like, probably you'll like to have that. This time we were just like, we arrived too early, and we were just excited to get here before all the crowds, and we were hoping to see the sunrise, even though we didn't make it, because sunrise today was 6:52. And you know, we got off the ship by 5:30, and it's an hour long, like longer than an hour, a little bit over an hour to drive up here. So we were so close, but yet it's all right. It's beautiful with the clouds. You feel that you're like floating. Temperature wise, of course, you gotta have a jacket. It's cold, but I'm not as cold as, you know, I need pants, like long pants and like snow pants. Like right now I'm in my shorts, my hiking boots, and it was fine. Proud to be Bogotanian. But no, the weather, it's nice, but chilly. So definitely pack jacket, I've seen some people with gloves and, you know, hats and everything. But for me, it was just with this warm jacket was enough. This is our last morning. We're getting super close to Honolulu. We had our last breakfast, buffet breakfast. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Sad that the cruise is ending, but excited for what's coming up.